Hi, I'm Steve and this is Alice, and today we're going to do some shin splint exercises, or how to not get shin splints. So the first one, they're toe raises, and what you're going to do is you're going to go about a foot from the wall. So just take your feet and stack them down, bring them up the same, flatten your back against the wall, and simply raise your toes. Very simple exercise. Probably feels ridiculously easy when you've done 5. But by the time you get to 30 or 40, it might not feel so easy, maybe even 10 or 20 if you're really out of balance. This strengthens the front of your lower leg, so your tibialis anterior muscle, which in a lot of people, because you don't use it every day, is atrophied a little bit. So when this is strong, you don't get shin splints. If you have shin splints, if you just do these regularly, you won't get shin splints. Unless you really, really overdo it. So your benchmark on this exercise is 50. And that means you should be able to do 50 without getting super pumped. If you can't, you should do them 2 or 3 times a week and work up to that. All right, let's move to the next one. Have you done 50?
No, that was very
That's okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is called an eccentric calf raise. It's really a calf lower. You probably know calf raises. Alice is gonna do a calf raise with 2 legs, because you don't want to work on that part of the muscle. That's the concentric part, and you use that every day when you walk, run, anything you're moving around. The eccentric part, you're probably not training as much. So you go up with 2 legs, put the weight on, go down with 1, and go down kind of slowly. You can do this on the ground. You don't need to be up here. So don't let that be your limiting factor. You don't have a place to put your toe. It works just fine on the ground. We're doing this because it gives her a little more range of motion. So it's nice if you have it, but it's not essential. Again, this is an exercise you can do a couple times a week, but you can also load this up with weight as you get stronger and add this to your normal workout, and that just makes it better. So now let's move on to the next thing. We can move it out of the way. And now we're going to do some calf stretching. So we'll start with, I don't know, go ahead and step on that like this. We're going to start with straight-legged calf stretches. So you probably know these before we do the bent-legged one. Okay, so you have 2 large muscles in your calf, and this stretches the largest one. So this is the one you feel in general, and everybody does. You can do this 3 ways, with your toe forward, your toe out, and your toe in. And you don't need a towel, but a towel is easy and everybody has one. Some people use, they actually make little ramps for this. But the one you probably don't know is the bent-legged calf stretch, and that's the really important one to get at today. If you bend your leg and now press forward and stretch, it works the soleus, the smaller muscle in your calf. And that often gets injured because you're never stretching it, you're only stretching the gastroc. So yeah, anyway, so here we go. And again, this is a stretch you can do daily, anytime after you run, after you've walked a lot in the mall. It's like all other stretching. You don't have to do it every day, but if you're having trouble with any sort of lower leg injuries, it's best to do it all the time. So I think we're good.